Hey everybody, it's Iswa. Welcome back to the Infinite Mommy. Today's video, I'm gonna be catching you up on my pregnancy experience, okay? Giving an update on what's going on with this baby inside. We're not finding out the gender until the baby is born, and we're not even sure what the due date is 100%. So, this is gonna be an interesting ride. So let me get you caught up. First, I'm not gonna go into like each different week, like 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. Like, I just want to talk about the first trimester, and then I'm gonna come back and talk to you about the second trimester. I'm currently in the second trimester, but very early in the second trimester. So I want to go ahead and talk about what the first trimester was like. And if you would like to continue watching and seeing what that's all about, then keep watching. All right, so let me talk about my first trimester. So as you know, if you watch my introduction video, this is baby number 4. And let me just tell you, I thought that because this was baby number 4, I was all prepared. I was writing notes down before I even got pregnant, because I was just like, I already know how it's gonna be, and I'm gonna write some notes down because I'm gonna do this, and this, and it's just gonna be this amazing experience. I was so excited. And then I started going through different things the first trimester. And I found out so early because it was like I knew beforehand, and I'm gonna do a special video on that when I show, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys a video of me trying to surprise my husband with this pregnancy announcement, and it not going how I thought it was gonna go whatsoever. I was one of those people that were like, you know what, this time I've tried to surprise him twice. So this time I was like, third time's the charm. I'm gonna really get him, and then I'm gonna post on YouTube and I'm gonna show it, And no, it didn't work. So I'm gonna be sharing more of that journey before I found out I was pregnant, like going through trying to conceive, and then leading up to that. Okay, so this one, the first trimester, which I don't even know how many weeks that is anymore. Like, my brain is just completely blank right now. But if I find out the weeks, let's say I think it ends at 13 weeks. Let me just say 13 or 14 weeks, somewhere around there. So in the first trimester, if you're a new mom, or you're looking to become a mom, or whatever the case may be, if you're already a mom and you've been through this, you can relate. You already know, depending on what your situation was. So my experience during my first trimester, because I found out so early, I think I found out, literally, I knew probably the second week, if I knew exactly when, everything, so, but I didn't get a positive pregnancy test until later. So probably maybe about the, let me see, third week, maybe, if I can remember correctly, maybe the third week. If it's different than that, I'll leave it in the description below and let you know for sure. But anyway, so at the very, very beginning, the first few weeks, everything was okay, and different things like that. And then as I start getting to week 4, week 5, week 6, it was just oh man, I thought that I was prepared, but I was okay, this right here, I don't know how this is gonna work, because I'm coming from, having a lot of energy all the time, being up doing things, just living. And I went from that to being stuck in the bed and not really being able to do anything. I can't tell you how many times I called my children or my husband to bring water to me up the stairs, or bring me food or whatever, because I just feel I could not get out the bed whatsoever. I thought I was literally having twins. That's how it was. I thought I was having twins. I was just this has got to be twins, because I feel like I can't do anything. I don't have a lot of energy. It's every time I would eat something You guys know what I'm talking about. Those of you that know, you get that taste in your mouth. It's that pregnancy taste that you get in your mouth when you eat certain things, and it just stays there. But it doesn't stay for like a few minutes. It stays there like the whole day, and you're just like, why me? Like, why? You know? Yeah. So that was me. And I'm laying there in the bed, and I could only eat a select amount of things, really. I mean, I could not eat everything. It wouldn't sit well. And then on top of that, just stomach pains, just your stomach hurting a lot, feeling nauseous. Yeah, of course, I knew to like drink ginger tea and different things like that. But originally, like, it didn't seem like anything was working. And it just really was like a very uncomfortable situation for me. And I could not wait to get to 13 weeks or 14 weeks. And I was just like, please come, please hurry up and come, because I need to get out the bed. I need to be able to do things. Now at this time, I did have well, I wouldn't really call it a job, but I guess you would say job. I'm my own business owner. So when I would just have clients and different things like that, I would have to like go, out the house to another place and service my clients and different things like that. And so I did that, but it was like on those days, my body just kicked in and I was able to get up. Like a few times I did try to get up and get dressed, and it was a struggle to get in the shower, brush my teeth, to get dressed, to do my hair. Everything was just a struggle to do that. Other times it's like my body just kicked in because I knew what was coming. And I think that's amazing about our bodies. I mean, it's like we're going through different things, but when we know it's something that we have to do, we just like go into this mode or something. Like it just happens. So on those other days, I just kind of like dreaded, you know what I mean, getting up and doing stuff. But I really wouldn't show it as much when I'm out and when I'm with my clients and different stuff. I really just focused. I really just asked help from my angels, my guides, everyone. Like I was just like, just ancestors help me, angels help me, help me get through this and different things like that. So it worked out. So I'd say my top symptoms for my first trimester was being nauseous, not having a lot of energy. The taste in my mouth was horrible. I think I could have made it through like a little, like the taste. And it was like nothing you can do too. It's like, even if you have like a mint, or if you go brush your teeth or anything, it just seemed like it was just like, ugh, you know what I mean? But let me just say, this is one of the things that helped me. So if you're in your first trimester, one of the things that helped me is staying hydrated. So what I would do is, sometimes even water was like a little funny, you know what I mean? So tasting a little funny. So I would eat so much watermelon. Like I can't tell you how many watermelons I ate. Like, I mean, not the whole thing all at once, y'all. But I mean, like, just so much watermelon. So it would keep me hydrated because it was a fruit that's full of, hydration. And so I would just eat so much of that, and it was cold and it just tastes so good. It really helped me. It was like one of my go-to things that I ate to break my fast in the rising was just eating watermelon and trying to eat certain fruits that were heavy in hydration like that, so that I would not get dehydrated from not drinking, because I really didn't like the taste of the water as much, and different, because I don't really drink cold water. So that was another thing, but I can eat cold fruit. That worked. So that really helped during my first trimester. This time I was kind of going for like this vegan themed pregnancy, and because I really didn't really eat meat that often anyway, it was kind of like I didn't want to commit to anything, whether it was being a vegetarian or being a vegan. It was like, or not. It was just kind of like, I just want to do whatever I want to do, whatever I feel like is best for my body, I want to do. But I did want to continue on with that, not eating certain things. But as time went I was just like, I have to eat. What is I have to eat? I ate salad a lot. But then by the time I got to the second trimester, it was like salad was like, yeah, I don't really think so. So I did do the best that I could. And that's all I can say. You know, I'm taking all the pressure off of feeling like I have to commit to this one thing. I watched a video of a lady who said she was vegetarian for like 13 years, and when she was pregnant, like she had a steak for the first time. So like, I'm not here to judge. Don't judge anybody else, because when you're in those certain positions, it's like other women, they can do it, and applause, that's amazing, that's your journey, that's great. But I've just learned that I have to stay true to my body, to myself, what I feel like I need. And if I feel a certain way, I'm gonna know it, I'm gonna feel it in my body, and then I'm gonna adjust. But I'm gonna adjust the way that works for me and the way that's gonna work for this baby. All right, so first trimester. Now, another goal that I said I wanted to do during my first trimester was that I did not want an ultrasound. This was gonna be the pregnancy where I was gonna do no ultrasounds, no checkups, no gender, no. I was just like, I'm not doing anything, you know? And let me just tell you, I ended up getting an ultrasound. Let me tell you why. I really believed I was having twins. Yes, I did. I thought I was having twins. And I was just like, okay, if we're having twins, I really need to know, because number one, I feel like I'm bigger than what I normally am. And two, this is like, I don't know, this feels like it is worse or happened a lot quicker and sooner than any of my other pregnancies. And also, I really had a dream about twins. So I was just like, and then another person came to me and was just like, you know, like, yeah, I feel like, are you guys trying to conceive? Because, you know, I feel like you guys are gonna have twins and different stuff. So like, I've been hearing this. So of course it's all in my head, and I'm just like, okay, if we are, then I really need to know, because that's very important. And I wanna make sure that I'm safe, that the babies are safe, and like everything is okay. So I did go to an outside place outside of the hospital, and I went and I got an ultrasound. And of course the lady's like, there's just a singleton. There's one baby. And I was like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I've always wanted twins. I've always felt like I was a twin growing up. My entire life I've been fascinated with twins. And even, you know, like, just, I could go on and on about that. So I really thought I was having twins. And then I started watching these twin videos, and it was really getting in my head too, you guys. Be careful the videos you watch when you're pregnant, because it can really get to you. And I was like, I just know it's twins. And she was like, no, it's one baby. It's okay, it's one. And then after she said that, like later on I thought about it, and I'm like, okay, I'm thankful and grateful for that, because I started watching other videos and seeing like the different struggles that a lot of women that were pregnant with twins were having, and different things that they had to go through, and just like learning the different types of twins that there could be. And I didn't know that there were so many different types of twins, like some that are born in the sac together, some outside, I mean in their own sac, some just, I mean it was some in the same sac but using one placenta, and some having two. Like, it was just so many different things, and I was just like, oh my gosh, yeah, see, you know what I could handle and what I could take. So you gave me what I needed to have, so I wouldn't be losing my mind in the process, because I would have probably lost my mind overthinking the whole time. And I don't know how, I probably would have like changed my whole pregnancy, everything that I wanted to do, that would have happened. So I'm just thankful and grateful that I am having what it is I'm supposed to have, and I'm not comparing myself, and that I'm just grateful and thankful for where I am and for what I have. So with that being said, please make sure that if you're in your first trimester, you do keep some ginger tea nearby. You do keep you some nice juicy fruit, cold juicy fruit nearby. I know there, you know, whatever you want, because there's some people that say like, well, just one person I heard say, like drinking and eating things that are like really cold, you really don't want to do because your body's so warm inside. But I've tried that and I've been there and I've done that, and I'm telling you, for me, in my experience, the cold fruit just really added something special and really helped the situation out a whole lot. It's really what got me through a lot of the risings, a lot of the time, like from the time I woke up and to midday. So I would suggest that you have that on you. Keep yourself hydrated, get yourself rest. It's okay to rest. A lot of times we don't want to, we push ourselves through, and we really just end up not getting the care that we need for ourselves. So I know it's hard for some of us infinite mommies out there to rest and to just allow the process to happen, but it's okay, because it's not going to be long. It's going to be over before you know it. And I know some of those days seem longer than others. I remember I got to like week 8 and 9. I'm just like, did time slow down? Like, did it slow? Did it really slow down? Because I'm ready to like keep going past this point. And I was watching videos about other women that have made it past the first trimester and all those, and they're like, keep going, it's okay. And it helped me. So I'm gonna tell you, keep going, it's okay. It's not gonna last forever. Just make sure that you're doing things, being proactive, listening to your body, not comparing yourself. Whatever works for somebody else, it might not work for you. Find out what works for you. Ginger is great if you're nauseous. Red raspberry leaf tea is great to start off. Just look up the amount that you should be having during the first trimester, weeks. And just fill it out, all right? Do your own research, talk to your own body, because you can do that, and fill out what you're supposed to have, all right? So that's everything that I can think of for my first trimester update. And I'll see you in the second trimester video. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.